how we decided yesterday that we may give dating a try, I think I'm done already. I think I'm done, y'all. I can't, like, everybody hasn't ruined it, but when one person ruins it, it's like, I can't give nobody else a chance because I'm clearly judging everybody now. This guy got on my nerves. My last nerve within one day. And what's up with y'all love bombing? Like, I know people are overusing that word or two words, whatever it is. But why are y'all calling people baby and you don't know me from Adam? I will rob you, nigga. Like, why don't you know that? Or telling me you love me. And then y'all be saying it to a lot of women. Like, this guy he sent me a screenshot of, I guess, his inbox or DMs. And I was like, okay, boy, I don't want to talk to you. Like, what? And then for you to send me a video of you talking from your condo overlooking the city, I don't care. I don't care about stuff like that. I feed and clothe myself. Like,
Like, duh. She's independent. What do you expect? She's 42. She's single. She got her life together. How dare you send a voice note or voice message, or video message, I should say, from the balcony of your high-rise apartment? What are you trying to show her? That you can provide? She provides for herself. But the funny part, though, she said when she would rob a ninja, yo. She said, I'll rob you, ninja. Yeah, you know what? You can't trust women too easily. She got a point with that. You know, a lot of women don't want to see you be easy. That's the funny part. Women want a challenge. Even 42 years old in her life, you would think that, all right, let me stop with the games, the toxicity. I'm not going to do this no more. But she still wants you to play like you don't really like her. See, a lot of girls respond really well when you don't respond really well. When you don't get back to the text message so fast. I'm not saying don't get back, you know, but this is the game that we live in right now. Cat and mouse game, okay? And it's much easier to be running away from women than to be running towards them. Because when you run towards a woman, she's going to run. But when she runs towards you and you run away, she's going to chase, okay? And I'm not saying run too fast, okay? But if you play the game, you will succeed. If you don't play the game, you won't succeed. Question is, why does a woman, when she's 42 years old, still want to play the dating game? The dating game.
I have, or whether I don't, it's still, shit's gonna happen. Like, I want y'all to leave me alone. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna meet men, but leave me alone. Yeah, I don't know. I tried, y'all. Y'all tell me to get out there, and I can't do it. These niggas want to be robbed. That's the only thing I can see. Like, y'all want to be robbed so bad. Oh, then, I forgot. He also sent me a picture of himself smiling like that and said, I'm fat. What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want from me? What? Can somebody help me? I mean, is it me? Am I the drama? Like, no, for real, y'all. Send me a message if you think I'm the drama. If I'm the drama, then I'm the drama. But just be nice. But if I'm the drama, just tell me. I'm the drama, right? Am I supposed to say, ooh? And then he was like, let's go to the movies. Nigga, I'm at work. No. And then he was like, you didn't hit me after you did this. Or you did. Okay, I don't have no nigga. Please stop. Please. So,
I don't know where to start. Gentlemen, where to start? She said, send her a message if she's wrong, right? And her name is KingB284 on TikTok. So send her a message if you think she is wrong. I think she's wrong. In fact, do me a favor, comment below if you think she's wrong. And I know you guys are going to comment below. So here's the thing, right? She said, leave me alone. A 42-year-old woman telling men to leave her alone. Primarily black men, because she keeps saying ninja. So, look, I think it's funny because she also said after that, I don't know where I'm going to meet men. Leave me alone. I don't know where I'm going to meet men. Ambivalence. Look, I think the message is clear here, though. That dating has become extremely difficult for everybody. Even attractive women like this. She's an attractive black woman. I mean, she drops the N-word a lot. I'm not really a fan of that. But, from what I could see, she's an attractive woman. So I wanted to say, okay, what's the deal with this girl, okay? King B284, what's the deal with her, okay? So I wanted to look at her profile. I wanted to check her out. And this is what I found, actually. One, she celebrated Valentine's Day by herself. Any surprise there? Took a picture with some white roses, which is white roses, I guess, represent peace. You give people white roses for a funeral. I don't know if she thought about that too well. But she gave white roses to herself on Valentine's Day. 42-year-old woman. 42-year-old black woman. All right. And I wanted to see what's her body like, okay? And let me see, okay? I can see she looks good in the face. What about the waist, okay? And this is what she looked like. Tell me if you guys rocking with this or not. I don't know if you are. This is her. This is her, okay? Do you like this? Is this your style, okay? I think she probably thinks she's thick. One girl here wrote, damn, my boobski, okay? Heart eyes. Fire. A lot of people think this is fire. And this is probably why she has an ego that she don't need y'all. She don't want y'all. She don't want to be around y'all. She too good for y'all. She 42. She tired of the drama. Okay? She too lit for you. She's too lit for you. Okay? Glasses. The glasses should tell you. The shades should tell you she's too lit for you. What I also found was this post she made a couple years ago. It says, when you've been traumatized more than enough in one lifetime. And that's what I think you're really dealing with here, gentlemen. We're dealing with women who have been traumatized. Okay, this is a woman that's hard for her to be happy because of all the trauma in her life. And I feel for her in this way. I do think, hey, some people are honestly innocent victims. But the problem is that they wear that victim jacket the rest of their life like a badge of honor. That like their victimhood, we should celebrate victims, right? We should pity them. And, a lot of us have been through trauma, but I think it's horrible to carry it through life, right? You don't want to even bring it to work. Forget about just life. You don't even want to bring your drama to work. When you go get your car done, go to the mechanic, you don't want to say to the mechanic, yeah, man, I'm going through a divorce. You don't want a guy like that stressing, working on your car. He might be, but you don't want to see that. So she's on the phone, I guess, upset, miserable, trying to cope with life and hold it together. And that's what happens. A lot of these women are barely holding it together, okay? Now, if you are in the Dallas area and this is your type of girl, hit up King B284. She lives in Dallas by way of Louisville, Louisville, okay, wherever that is. I don't know. Louisiana, I don't know. I don't know where Louisville is. She's a black woman, aviation, okay? I think she photographs well. There's a great picture of her. I don't know if she's your style or not. Maybe you're going to rock with her or not. I don't know. That's for you to decide. But I think the bigger thing here is that the average woman is done with dating because every person they date is toxic. And if you ask them, why do you keep dating toxic people? They don't really have a good answer. I think they think that everyone's toxic. But it's really just everyone you select. Everyone you pick. Because now that trauma is so familiar to you, you look for people to traumatize you. People don't even realize this. That victimhood status, you look for more people to victimize you. See, in life, you're going to have ebbs and flows. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have peaks. You're going to have valleys. You're going to have both. But the idea is you need to get through the valleys to get to the peaks. Right? There's not a lot of comfort, right, in the good life. The good life I tell this to people all the time. I'm a personal trainer. I help. I literally, like, I'm making a couple of videos right now, but I think I have like 3 clients today, right? And I train part-time. I'm a part-time personal trainer, full-time YouTuber. But I tell people all the time that there's a lot of discomfort in doing the right thing. If you go to the gym, there's a lot of pain. The gym is the valley, okay? Having a great body, that's the peak. And for people that had that beautiful body, they went through the valley of shadow of death. You know what I'm saying? And they had no fear because they knew if they keep walking through this valley, at some point they're going to get to the mountain with green pastures. Okay, and they'll be free. And they'll have abundance, right? And then at some point you're going to go through another valley to get to another mountain, you know? And that's the ebbs and flow of life. And if people understand that, they understand that you don't have to look at your trauma as a death sentence or a life sentence, right? It don't got to be over for you. There could be more to life than just that. You know? There could be more to life than just that. But for some people, they can't escape their trauma. They really can't escape their trauma. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.